History also tells us.
FAMU Assistant Professor of History and Teacher of the Year says the chaos on Capitol Hill comes with shock, yet no surprise.
It's amazing that we are still having this type of violent response as late as 2021. This is something that you would expect in the 1960s.
Dr. Tiffany Packer says on the flip side, history tells us when there are perceived notions of progress, there's also an uptick in violence and resistance to that progress.
Today's actions, is there anything even reminiscent of this in history?
Well, when I think about it, what it reminds me of is the 1898 Wilmington race riots that occurred in Wilmington, North Carolina.
The country was coming out of Reconstruction, and she says there was a black government duly elected. However, white supremacists didn't like it and formed a coup d'etat or revolution.
And they kill a lot of these political leaders, both black and white, and they burn down their buildings and their houses. And so this is very reminiscent. And while I don't want to suggest that all right-wingers are racist, what we do know historically is that most racists are right-wingers.
She adds racist violence isn't just towards blacks, but whites too, who might be portraying white supremacy.
And here we are right now with Joe Biden, who's clearly a white male, but who has made history by choosing a black woman as his vice president, who is not only challenging this notion of race, but also this notion of gender. I would like to believe that what we see transpiring on Capitol Hill are the bad apples that are coming out of the conservative group that's making all of the noise.
But she says if that's the case, the burden lies on other conservatives to not accept this type of behavior.
It also lets us know that we still have a lot of work to do, and that when we talk about bringing about change, everybody has to have hands on deck.
I'm Gail Pascal Brown, WESH 2 News.
Now, as for her